Hey Arimu1, it is Gina. I have my huge Starbucks. I am gonna do a makeup comparison. Randomly just decided to do this right now because we have dinner reservations because we're doing Mother's Day today. And we changed the time, so I need to get ready and do makeup. And I was out doing errands, and I'm like, you know what? This is crazy. First of all, there's way too many people out. But second of all, I'm still going to do my makeup comparison. We're going to not fancy restaurant, like you guys probably have heard of it, Maggiano's, but I'm a little concerned with doing this because I want the colors to match. I don't want to be sitting there and being like, oh my god, I have half my face one color and half my face other color, so we'll just like play with this and see what happens. I'm gonna try, I really wanted to try this primer for a while. It's from Physicians Formula. It looks like this. I forget where I got this. I think it was Target, or maybe it was Walgreens. I don't know. By the way, I don't know if it was just our Walgreens, but I ran in there and like all the makeup was on sale. And I picked up an extra foundation brush for this. Because I'm still waiting for some brushes to come. But anyway, this says Primer Argan oil with coconut water. So I'm hoping I like this. It doesn't say anything about it smells good. It doesn't say anything about being like mattifying because it's oil. That's my only concern. And I have obviously, I've said it before, I have an oily face, so I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, so I'm using our Liquid Touch Foundation in Velour, and I'm trying MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC15. I have no idea if this is the right color for me. I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's interesting. I got the coconut water on my lips. Very salty. Ignore me as I drink my Starbucks in between. I just need it today. Alright, let me find another clean foundation brush. So that counted as the primer. I didn't say that. I don't know about you guys, but I've already been up and around, and people are crazy today with the driving, which I guess is expected for Mother's Day, right? But oh my god, I mean, I'll admit, I had some last minute stuff to do, but mine was because I had a headache all week. Alright, so let's do, you know what, I don't want to, I want to use my liquid, I could use, no. Alright, start over. I'm looking for my Liquid Touch foundation brush. I was going to use the foundation brush, singular, by itself, from Younique, but I just like that one too much. Let me find it. Okay, this is a liquid foundation brush, so I want to use this because it buffers versus this. So, for the Liquid Touch foundation. Okay, so I did my thing, I shook this up, I'm going to put a few drops, I'll do the right side of my face again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this does. That might have been too much because it's only half my face. Wow, the lighting today, yeah, that was way too much, is spot on in here. You can see all of my horrible acne and scars and bleh. I put way too much on. Darn it. Okay, we can fix this. Half the face, half the foundation. I probably needed 2 drops. That's okay. We'll use a blending button and soak it up. And I always like to go down into my neck anyway. So maybe that's not too bad. So anyway, when I was at Walgreens, I was just glancing. They have so many brushes. It was crazy. Not the one I wanted for my eyes. I'm still stuck using these until I get my other one. But I was just surprised. Guess I don't really ever go in Walgreens. Or if I do, I'm just running in there for something. I don't look. Alright, so let's see what happens. It says shake wall. That's what we're going to do. Hi, Jessie. I'm doing a makeup comparison. Alright, so this brush I just grabbed. These are interesting. Okay, these Wet n Wild brushes, they have like a notch, yes. Where you should like hold the brush, and it's like I hold it so much further down. That's really where you're supposed to put it. I have no idea what this is like. I don't know if it's the right color. Let's see what happens. Okay, really like the consistency so far. And it seems like we're not too far off on color. So that's a really good thing. Not gonna look weird during Mother's Day dinner. I don't know. I mean, it's MAC, so I have high expectations for it, you know. By the way, where we're going to eat is right by they have a MAC. Okay. I'll have to just, I think I might go over this with my buffer brush and just, you know, level everything out. Let me look in this mirror up here, too, and make sure I have everything on my forehead evened out. I think just for both I used a little bit too much foundation, but it's okay. Okay, these shades are really close, so I'm really happy I did a good job with that. So, again, what I'm comparing, on the right side of my face, it's our Liquid Touch Foundation for Younique. When I say our, it's always Younique, and Velour. And this is MAC Studio Fix Fluid NC15. So these actually, like I said, they're not too far off. Alright, let me get a neutral brush and just even this out, because I'm going to be a little paranoid. So we're going to Maggiano's. I don't know if anyone knows. My mom likes it. I'm not. Even though my name's Gina Marie, I'm not really a fan of Italian food, oddly enough. Only Italian food I really ever liked was my grandma's, but I just want to make sure I don't look like a weirdo. Okay. Now, concealer. I'm going to use a concealer that is not Younique, and it is not MAC, just to even the playing field. This is Cover FX. I've never tried this either, in G20. I hate that scar. Okay, let's see if I need it anywhere else. This lighting today, I'm telling you, I'm like right on. I don't know if it's just the way the lighting is coming in or what, but you can see everything. So, it's a good and a bad thing. Hi, Christine. We're doing comparison makeup. Alright, I'm struggling to find clean brush. Just pat in this foundation. Okay, and what I am going to do too is I'm going to do a little light bronzer. So this is Younique's Beachfront, and I've had this forever. I'm going to use Younique's Powder Puff brush. Just go over my face with it real quick. My neck area. So, what are you guys doing for Mother's Day? Have anything planned? We're doing this That's really what my mom wanted to do. And then I got Starbucks this morning for us. I don't know why we're celebrating it today, but we are. Okay, so that. Ignore that. Okay. I don't know. Do I need an eye primer? Probably not. I don't really need one because, I'm gonna use, I'll show it to you, our cream shadow. So again, just keeping this even too, I'm using, I showed you guys in a different tutorial, this Camouflage Cream Makeup Forever. It's green. It just helps with the bags under the eyes. And even though I slept well yesterday, I still have them because of allergies. So, what you do is you make a V. I'm looking up at this other mirror. Under your eye. To draw that away. I usually... Oh, that's fun. Your husband's cleaning the house. That's very fun. That's gotta be enjoyable. Are you telling him how to do it, or are you letting him just go ahead and do it? Or are you giving him suggestions? I think I'm a little bit of a neat freak. I don't know if I'd have to go back over stuff. I'm gonna have to cover that. Bad decision. I usually put that before my foundation. That's always fun. You don't have to cook. What are the kiddos doing? Well, you guys are doing that. You're all thing. Are the kids sitting with you, just like watching a movie and chilling? Are they out? Do they have play dates? I would assume your daughter would be with you at least. If your son's not hanging out. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that made me really white. Alright, bear with me. We're gonna fix this. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. That's really nice. You just get some time with them. He cleans the house, so you don't have to cook tomorrow. Sweet. And you kind of make your work schedule, right? So you can definitely relax. That's awesome. Watch anything fun on TV? What's he watching? What is he into? Does he have a certain show? Okay, I think I finally fixed everything. So now, do some brows. Let's do some brows. And my brow brush. I don't even know, like, what are kids watching now? I know, like, Paw Patrol, because my nephew's getting older. I don't really know. I'm so sad. He lost his first tooth. He's a big boy. We don't really have any other little kids around, unfortunately. Ugh. Oops. I didn't mean to knock you guys. Thomas Lake, Thomas the Train. Is that still popular? I feel like that was popular when I was little. I feel like I used to watch that. It's awesome. Blaze, Monster. Yeah. I don't know what I can assume what monster machines are, but I don't really know. Obviously what that is. Sounds like a fun boy thing, though. How old is your son? He's like, probably, he's not 5 yet, is he? Oh, for goodness sake. Where is my eyebrow brush? Here it is. Okay. I am going to use a little rose water and wet this. Well, thank you for joining me, Jossie. I'm glad to be your viewing choice. I appreciate it while you're relaxing. Alright, so I'm going to use the brow palette from Younique. This thing is awesome. I've talked about it in my storytime video where I went through the catalog. So I just always I use our brow artist brush. No matter what you're using for your brows, I highly suggest this brush. I really, really like it. It's very precise. So anyway, I like to just, I gotta use this mirror up here. Hold on, I'm not that sophisticated. But you try to outline first. Kind of what you have. Lightly as possible. But I do recommend, I don't know, I think when you spray it with the rose water, it's just so much easier. I think it goes on so much easier. To draw a line for your brow, it's easier. Okay. Spray a little bit more of this. Rose water, I'm telling you guys, it just like, it does so many things. I don't know what you can do with rose water. I mean, I'm sure there's things you can't do, but there's so much you can do. That's why I feel like it's worth it. I mean, you can buy like setting sprays and things like that at others, you know, at the store. You can pick them up, but rose water is not just a setting spray. It's what it sounds like. It's rose water. So you can use it for, I mean, I just use it for my brows, obviously. I use it as a setting spray. That's definitely something. But if you have, you know, any kind of rosacea, your kids have like any kind of redness, like sunburn, you know, it's so soothing. I can't even tell you. On a sunburn, that's what I grab. Obviously still wear your sunscreen and things like that, but it is amazing. Once you try it, I have one in my cabinet for like when I take my makeup off, I always spray my face. But I also have the one here by the mirror. Let's see. Not horrible. Not too horrible. Brows, I have to say, are probably my least favorite thing to do. I don't know about you guys, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. But that's what I get for waxing them 20 million times in high school and college. Well, not really college, but high school. My mom kept telling me and telling me and telling me not to do it. And what did I do? I actually just admitted my mother was right about something. Oh my god. I mean, I don't really have the problem where I have to keep waxing them now. I think as you get older, they just don't grow back. That's true. Okay, so we did that. Always have a handy Q-tip here just to kind of... Alright. I like to use... obviously, we compared foundation, but I'm going to finish my makeup. You could stick around if you'd like. This is Tarte. It's the Fake Awake. I like to use this around my brows. Probably supposed to go around your eyes, but I just like to put this around my brows and kind of outline it, and it just cleans it up, and it's so nice looking. It matches my skin tone, like, perfectly. It's probably supposed to be more of a highlighter, but that's what I use for. Okay. Pretty good, pretty decent. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I love these Smashbox. They're step-by-step contour sticks. Let me make sure I have the right one. And I'm going to have to sharpen these soon. Do a little contour. This is going to look funny, but you know what? It's okay. It's all in the name of beauty. Definitely need to sharpen these. So now what I like to do for this is I just use, these are general, you can get these anywhere. I mean, Amazon is really where I think I got mine. But these flat brushes, where's it at? I have too many brushes. That's what it is. I'm going to have to just get like a separate thing. I'm going to have 2 things for my brushes. I don't know why it just took me that long to realize that. Okay, so it looks like this. Younique has contour products, we do, but when I like to not really do a ton and I don't want to spend a lot of time, that's what I use. That side really needs to be blended out. Okay, so for blush today, I'm going to use, it's NARS, and it's called Deep Throat. I don't make the names up, people. It's just what it is. So, if you know any other NARS blush colors, you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright, so where is there a blush? I have more than one. Arg. Here we go. Here's my Younique one. Alright. This lighting is really, I like it, but it's a little bit too telling for me. Alright, let's use some blending. Let's blend this. Hi, Christy. How are you? We were doing some comparison makeup, and I'm just kind of like finishing off my makeup because we're celebrating Mother's Day today and going out to dinner. So I figured I would just finish it while I was on here. This is called, I actually really like this, a stippling brush, and it's from Real Techniques. They have these at Walgreens, they have these at Target. They have them a lot of places. Okay. I'm gonna do my eyes now. A little highlight. These are also those crayons I was talking about. I like to put that in the corner. And I switch it up. Like, obviously I use Younique sometimes. Today I'm just using different products, I figured, because we are doing the comparison, so why not throw in different products? Putting a little highlight under your arch right there, just, well, you can see what it does. Okay, so sometimes, well, I shouldn't say sometimes, a lot of presenters like to use a base mascara. You know, if you're I'm going out, obviously, so I'm going to do some more makeup than normal. I like the Supersizer by CoverGirl. I have to look up in this mirror. I'm going to do just a base layer of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Younique mascara. And this one separates the lines, not the lines, your lashes pretty well. I'm half awake. Can you tell people like at the Starbucks right here? Okay. And any mess, you just, like I just did, obviously, because I'm not used to doing this on camera, you let it dry, it'll flake off. Okay. So we did our layer of that. Now we're going to do gel fiber gel. This is the gel from Younique. We're going to do fibers. Remember, like if you're using, it'll flake off. If you're using this, roll it on the back of your hand so the fibers are nice and tight and they're not going to flake off, okay? And if you're having any fallout after you put this on, it's because you're not sealing it in with the gel enough. My fault. Okay. Let's seal that in now. We'll clean up the rest. Hi, Jacqueline. So we're locking in everything we just did. Making sure we're not going to have any fallout. I know it's fun for you guys to watch this. Alright, so that should be okay now. Oop. Yep, came off. Okay. Now, crease brush, or not crease brush, cream brush, rather. We're not ready for the crease quite yet, so let's see. Where's it at? I'm going to do a different color than normal on the eyes, since I'm going out. This is just like a brush nightmare today. Come on, people. Oh, you know what I forgot? Ha ha ha. It reminded me when I saw it. Do a little highlighting. Here. And I'm going to go in with Perfect, which is our black liner, and tightline a little bit here. I'm never precise about that, by the way. I always go and just clean this with this. Okay. Okay. So, as my eyes are watering from my allergy, we'll go back and fix that. Anyway, back to the crease, or cream brush. Oh, my goodness. Come on. It's like the last one I'm gonna look for. Don't worry, guys. Next time I'm going to have 2 of these. I'm going to get another thing for my brushes. I can't. I'll do like one for face and one for eyes. This is crazy. Craziness. Is it not in here? I'm just going to use a different one that I'm used to. Because I have no idea where I want. Okay. I'm going to use a deluxe brush from Younique. I'll just clean it off. Let's see the one I want in here. You know what? We're going to go with Grateful just because that's where I know where that is. This is the new splurge color. This is a cream shadow. These do not crease. This one's matte. We have a nice matte collection actually we're building up, and I really love this one. This one's really great if you have like yellow undertones or olive, any kind of olive like skin tones at all. This is definitely one that once it dries, it looks great. I mean, you can wear it if you don't, but we have another nude called Victorious that's more for like a pink undertone. I happen to have yellow undertones, so this one's more me. Sorry guys. Again, we've lost things to the brush abyss. I'm going to use Younique's Palette 1 for my crease and to blend this out a little bit. Just saw the crease brush. Come on, people. And now I found the cream brush. That's hysterical. Alright, we're going to use a Morphe MB23 for this, because I just don't know where it went. This is 5. I don't want 5. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to use palette 5. Suspicious. It's like a rose gold color. Let's just see what happens. Up here. Personally, palette 5 is not normally my favorite that I reach for, but it can work. Okay. Let's see, we have that, we have that. I'm gonna redo a little bit of eyeliner here. There it is. Just go over that line again. I have no idea what I'm going to wear, by the way. If anyone has suggestions. It's just Marjan. I mean, it's not... The area it's in, I feel like, is fancier than the restaurant. It's really not that fancy. Just not sure what I'm going to wear. Because I have jeans on now. I don't know. Not sure what to wear. Now what I like to do is before I will put any kind of setting spray on or anything, I do my eyeliner, otherwise I feel like I just make a big mess. So, this is NYC. I just want a really thin line. Okay. I'm pretty much trying to drag it against my eyelashes. Otherwise it gets too big. I just need to do lips, but I feel like I'm really pale. I feel like I'm just so washed out right now. Maybe I need to do a darker bronzer, not blush. Just don't want to look this washed out. I need to do some self-tanning. Like, I haven't done my self-tanning in a while. Come on, it's a little bit too much, right? I feel like I'm really washed out. This is a blush. We could try some of this. Oops. This is Tarte. I'm going to use Morphe M405 brush. Just see what this does. Give a little color to my face. This is like Tarte's Amazonian clay. That brightened my face up a little bit. I'll try something different. Before I go, I won't stay on camera for that. Excuse me. Alright, so what do I want to wear on my lips? I think I just want to do a nude color. Let's see. I'm going to use first, it's called Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is supposed to it plumps up your lips. So give that a second to work. My favorite Younique lipstick is called Well To Do. It's a nude. If I can find it, if I have it here and not my makeup chest, I'm probably just going to use that one. Here we go. Okay. It's a lipstick. The lip injection gives it shine, but then I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to try to use the time iron, which is what I had where I gave myself that scar. So I'm going to actually try and see if I can do that since I have some time. Alright, so what I would normally do is I'm going to spray my face. I'm going to wait a little bit though because I feel like my eyeliner on top is still a little bit wet and otherwise it's going to cause a little bit of a mess. So anyway, later today, when I get back tonight, I will let you guys know which side under all of that still, which side stayed up, or stood up better to everything. I know that was a lot, and usually when I'm putting on my makeup, I'm kind of just grabbing for things and going, so that's what I'm used to. Thanks for staying with me, and we'll see what works better. Again, it was the MAC on this side, and the Liquid Touch on my right side. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.